everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm on here today to leave another video. I received an email from a young lady that wanted to have me do a video regards to a situation that she's dealing with in regards to friendships. I've done several videos on friendships, so this is something that's near and dear to my heart. I value relationships that I have in my life, and I've learned a lot from a lot of relationships. I've had some very heartbreaking friendships to end, and so I can really relate to her situation. But this video I'm entitling Fair Weather Friends, and I'm not sure if people really understand what that means. A fair weather friend is someone that is good with you or like you when things are going well with them. These are people that are in your life, and they will act as good friends and as if they care about you whenever it's beneficial to their life. You know, if something is going on good with their life and you're a part of that stuff, you help them to accomplish, or you're participating in whatever the thing is that is glorifying them, or if they need you, that's when they're your friend. But when the tables are turned, when your life is in the spotlight, when you are looking great and other people are praising you, or your other friends are seemingly getting a lot of glory from you, that person is nowhere to be found. And that's the situation that she was dealing with. I'm a female that have always had a lot of lady friends. When I was younger, I had 5 women that I call best friends, because we did everything. I mean, we hung out, we did things together. And as the years have gone on, I've watched those friendships slowly go in different directions. Now, not saying anything negative about any of these ladies, because I still communicate with them all. But when you talk about friendships that were, I mean, we were like this through thick and thin. And as the years have gone on, with us growing and changing, you know, those relationships have changed. But a lot of relationships sometimes change for the worst. Not necessarily a growing change, but it could be jealousy, envy, or selfishness. Those things can sometimes develop over time. And this particular young lady, which I told her that I would not use her name, is dealing with a situation where her friend is always wanting to do things that she likes. However, whenever the young lady that emailed me is really wanting to do things, this person never wants to do it. And then when she runs out and hangs with other people and they do things that are awesome, or fun, and she's posting pictures all over her social media about it, this friend never likes those things, never comments, never congratulates. She had a promotion on her job. She's never told her that was a great thing. Got into a relationship. I think she's engaged. Never heard anything from this person. But whenever anything is going on with the other young lady, then that's when she looks for the compliments and the acknowledgement from this person. And I call that person a fair weather friend, because that person to me doesn't care about you. It's all about them. They only acknowledge you when things are going great in their life and when the light is shining on them. They're not the type of people that can be happy for your happiness or whatever good that's going on in your life. And I don't think that's a true friendship. To me, I feel that there's some jealousy there. There's some envy there, because if you should be able to have friends and enjoy them, and also friendships with other people. You should be able to have positive things happen in your life, and the people that love you in your life should be happy for you. They should acknowledge that. They should congratulate you. They should be there to celebrate with you. If you have friends in your life that can't celebrate with you when things are going great for you, or your life is prospering, they can't celebrate with you, but they expect that from you when things are going good for them, then I don't consider that to be a friendship. I shook my head on that because I've dealt with that situation quite a bit. You know, that pull and tug between friendships, or friends acting like they don't see when things are going good, or when you have acquired something or accomplished something, and they don't acknowledge it. But they'll come around you, but it's usually for their benefit. If it's something going on that they want company for, then they'll invite you to that thing. Or if they met someone that is they think is a potential mate, then they'll call you and tell you about that. But they don't want to hear about you. And they're okay with you having someone special in your life as long as they already have it. But if you have it first, then they're not happy for you. I don't consider that to be a friend. And that's my advice. If you guys look at it differently, please put your comments in the comments box below, because I'm sure she will be reading the comments. I can only use my situation and things that I've experienced. And I do things a little differently. I mean, a lot of people would probably cut these people out of their life, but I don't. What I do is I try to live my life in a way in front of them to let them see that you can embrace and love and care about a lot of people, that it's not just about you. You know, I don't have attitude about it. You know, I've had friends that have been as close to me as sisters, and they can walk by me now as if they've never known me. You know, I have friends that come into town where I live, and I find out through social media that they're in town. And these are people that I spent a lot of quality time with, and slept in their homes, or they slept in mine, or we took care of each other's children when they were young. And they come in town where I live and never call, and I only can see that through social media. Or if one of my other friends will say, "Did you know your friend is in town?" And then I'm like, "No," and then they tell me, and it's okay. I have learned that when we get older, that life change, people change, and that you can't have the same expectations that you had of people when you were younger. And so it doesn't bother me to that extent. It just teaches me. It just teaches me about what real friendship, what real love, what unconditional love is all about. And if you have friends in your life like that, just evaluate it and just shift and make some changes. That's all I say. Shift and make some changes. You don't put people priority into your life that can't put you as a priority. And I know a lot of us have families, we have spouses, we have children we're raising. And so that does take precedence over some of your friendships. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about people who don't show you any value. People that don't acknowledge anything that you do in your life. People that don't want to say, well, a good job, well done, People that only seek out your friendship, or I don't even want to call it friendship, seek out your presence when things are going well for them and they need you to acknowledge what they're doing in life. I see it quite a bit. I see it quite a bit on my social media. I have gotten to the point where I'm more comfortable in posting things about my life and, the inspiration that I try to bring to others. And it used to be a time when people would celebrate that with me that I consider to be close to my life. But when people can't celebrate you and the things that you're accomplishing because they see everybody else or a lot of people, actually supporting you and complimenting you, and they can't, that's an issue with them, not with you. So that's my inspiration on that. I hope this is helpful for you, young lady. And I feel for you. I understand, because losing a friend, someone that you love dearly, can be painful. It can almost feel like a death at times, and I've been through that and I understand what it feels like. But I always say that God doesn't make mistakes. So if you're removing something from your life, it's probably because he's bringing something in that's going to be better for you. So that is my inspiration on friendships, on fair weather friendships. Have you experienced that? Are you experiencing that? And how do you handle it? So that's all I have this evening, and you all have a wonderful night.